Hi, in this early morning, I decided to speak about a great man, a extraordinary man, a most amazing one, a benefactor from humankind, so gifted by God. His life is a legend, and his legacy is the most precious. His name is Edgar Cayce. He indeed is truly a permanent, decisive, prominent influence to me. I started to read his books when I was 12 years old, and this contributed helped me to choose my future option of profession. He is, let me use an ancient ancestral Sanskrit language word. He is a Mahatma. That means a great luminous soul sent by God to accelerate the humankind evolution, devoted in order to the true wisdom, reaching all human beings. His complete life is an altruistic example. Ever and ever, everyone should to know his epic, permanent donation of unconditional love to all. For more than 40 years, he gave his live readings, for free. He did it all while he was asleep or under self-hypnosis condition. He served and loved all types of persons and dedicated his entire life to cure the sick and heal people in their bodies and their souls. He was a genius healer and a remarkable, unique humanitarian person. In my entire existence, since the teenager period, he has a tremendous, huge influence in my entire existence. I think that our destinies are closely converged. Maybe is the right time to you start to know more about him. Watching the beautiful documentary film made by Association for Enlightenment and Research, his loved institution founded by him in 1931. So active and creative, helping all people that demanded the A.R.E. Just do it. Watch the documentary film and your life, your values will begin to change to a better level of understanding, comprehension, wisdom, and discernment. I assure this. Thanks.
Make the world a better place because you have lived in it. When the Association for Research and Enlightenment was formed in 1931, the purpose was to research and make available practical insights from Cayce's psychic readings. Today, the A.R.E. community has grown to tens of thousands of members around the world, regional offices, and programs that include international outreach, conferences, and educational activities. A graduate degree program is available through Atlantic University, and the Harold J. Riley School of Massotherapy trains in concepts of massage and holism found in the Cayce readings. Even now, the purpose of these ever-growing organizations is to allow individuals the opportunity to research the Cayce information for themselves, letting them discover ways in which this material can be practically applied in daily life.
The specific information in the Edgar Cayce readings that was given years ago for thousands of people is just as relevant today.
I think the beating heart of the A.R.E. would be people who are committed to doing the best job they can do of living their ideals and purposes.
Our goal is not to escape the earth. It's not to get out of the physical. It's not to wait just for heaven and then everything will be all right. The goal from the Cayce perspective is that we need to bring heaven into the earth. That the very best we can think of, our goal is to bring it here, because we are children of the divine, and that we came to the earth for a reason. And that reason really is to manifest the spirituality of the God into the earth.
When I try to think what this work might be like decades and decades from now, I imagine that Edgar Cayce's readings will be readily available and accessible in a wide variety of ways throughout the world. But at the same time, my hope is that the ideas in those readings will have inspired creative endeavors and new initiatives and new ways of doing the kinds of things Edgar Cayce did well into the 21st century and beyond.
Much of the information given hasn't even been tapped yet.
Who will help me most? And he says, God. What word?
Members of the A.R.E. come from all walks of life and spiritual traditions. Perhaps these words of Edgar Cayce best describe the ongoing work of the association.
Neither I nor the association that carries on the work with the readings has anything to sell, nor has any instant answers. What we do have is a body of information. Of this information, I can only say that in my life, and in the lives of many of those who have come in contact with the readings, there seems to be much that is a help. If this knowledge is to be of any lasting benefit to mankind, it will require open-minded, intelligent research by men and women in all walks of life, engaged in a cooperative effort. There are no barriers to prevent any individual from taking part in the association.
The legacy of this kind and gentle man lives on today in the extraordinary work that he left behind, and in the people who keep his dream alive through the Association for Research and Enlightenment. It is an association of people, built upon the information contained in the Edgar Cayce readings. Information that has touched the lives of millions. Information that has proven valuable for nearly a century. Information that explores our relationship with God, one another, and ourselves. As individuals grasp the concepts in the Edgar Cayce readings, they can transform themselves and in turn transform society.
All knowledge is to be used in the manner that will give help and assistance to others. And the desire is that the laws of the Creator be manifested in the physical world.
As we sleep, we dream. Do these dreams really mean anything, or are they simply the ramblings of the subconscious mind? Join us as we reveal the wealth of untapped information that awaits you in the world of your dreams.
How
often have we heard someone say, "I had the strangest dream last night"? Dreams are a universal experience, but most of them remain mysterious and undeciphered. And yet, we're being affected by our dream experiences. Feelings and moods from the night carry over into the daytime. Sometimes a dream leaves us feeling sad or fearful, but other dreams can inspire us or give us a new appreciation for someone. Dreams are the language of the human soul, and like any language, it takes effort to learn its vocabulary and its grammar. But the insights and rewards from learning how to understand our dreams are more than worth the effort. I'm Mark Thurston, and I'm joined today by dream psychologist and author Dr. Henry Reed.